Every year, humans kill sharks at 15 million times the rate that sharks kill humans. So in other words, it would take at least 15 million years for sharks to kill as many people as people kill sharks. Our overfishing has pushed 1 in 4 shark species to the brink of extinction, and now they're the second most threatened group of vertebrates after amphibians. But shark fishing isn't slowing down, and why should we care that we're losing our sharks? Well, marine ecosystems are facing numerous pressures these days, but they're also losing their top predators, in many cases sharks. Top predators act to stabilize marine food webs, and in ecosystems where sharks are disappearing, we're seeing less and less resilience to other human-induced threats such as climate change, pollutants, and invasive species. So what if we could better understand our shark exploitation and even replenish our shark populations? Well, that's what my thesis is aiming to help with. So currently, we're facing 2 major roadblocks to shark conservation. The first is that 75% of the global shark catch goes unreported or is thrown overboard at sea, discarded. This means that policymakers and governments usually don't hear about it. The second major roadblock to conservation is that for most of our shark catch, we can't put a name to it. What I mean is for 3 out of every 4 tons of global shark catch, we don't know what species was caught. And instead, we have hundreds of thousands of tons of catch lumped into ambiguous categories like shark. And we don't manage the exploitation of a species unless we know that they're being exploited. So I've developed a model that splits these catches by species, and I'm testing my method on the Mediterranean Sea because this region is heavily exploited and over half of their shark species are facing extinction. My model asks 3 questions for every country for each of the last 60 years. The first is what shark species live in that country. Second, do the neighboring countries catch those species? And third, what gear types are being used to catch those species? Are they pulling trawls? Are they setting long lines? After applying my model, I'll have a 60-year time series of catches for sharks that until now have been underrepresented, hidden in the catch data. This will provide the basis for much-needed stock assessments and identify which countries and gear types are most responsible for the dismal state of sharks today. Once I'm finished, we'll finally have names for our catches, allowing us to move forward in conserving these ancient fishes and their ecosystems. Thank you.